finally, we've got Eric Brayton, who is a freelance software developer. And tonight, Eric is going to be giving a talk about Meteor and IoT. So everybody, please welcome Eric.
And we'll just go ahead and turn that off. All right. So this is Meteor. I'm using Ionic and the Meteoric package that Nick provided to be able to start to figure out how I could use Meteor to control Internet of Things. So at the top, I'm reading sensors. In the back of the room, there's a temperature sensor on another board and a humidity sensor. There's an LED. And on this current one here, there's a lamp. So with that lamp, I should have had my phone unlocked already. We're getting all of the responsive goodness, that's coming from Meteor, right? So we're controlling this light. We're controlling the other user interfaces. Push-pull both directions. Pretty cool, huh? So what's in the box? I started out with the idea that there's these really neat ideas for, okay, presentation mode's not going to work. How'd this make it large? Apologize for that. So I've got this box. It's a standard wall box. And inside of the standard wall box, I wanted to see what I could fit in it, right? This could be something in your wall at your home. And inside of there, we have a programmable Wi-Fi microcontroller, a 5-volt power supply, and a relay. And using that with Meteor, I'm able to send messages back and forth to be able to control real devices, not just software. There's software on the device. And how this works is basically we have the client that connects to Meteor. Meteor sends a message to MQTT. MQTT is a messaging protocol. It's kind of this smaller, lighter weight thing than HTTP. And it's binary, and it's been used by IBM and a lot of other people to be able to exchange messages. It's a lower power, smaller payload. So at that point, basically, Meteor says, hey, turn on the light. It sends a message to the server. The device picks up the message and turns off. And then it sends a message back and says, hey, I did what you told me to. So that's what we're getting when we get the light on and off. So what did I use? I used Ionic and the Meteoric package. There's an MQTT module that allows us to be able to communicate with the MQTT server. I also am using the npm nodes hacks to be able to bootstrap that software into there. And I'm actually pretty fast, but I do consulting, I like to do hardware hacking, and if you're interested in this kind of stuff, definitely hit me up afterwards and we can talk, because this is a really kind of fun topic right now with Internet of Things, especially being able to use Meteor to create these kind of devices.
Look at NPM.
So you need that to be able to load this MQTT package. So on the server, that's on the Meteor server, it's sending the message to the client there. Okay, so the question was, why do we need the node hacks npm module? And that is to be able to allow us to use the MQTT package with Meteor. Okay, yes, great question. So right now, these little microcontrollers, they're an ESP8266. So I use the Arduino IDE to program this. So if you have an Arduino, they're at a $4 to $10 price point. They're really, really cheap, and you can do a lot of things. So in mine, there's a web server, there's an access point. It's also it's a message and subscribe server to be able to interact with the MQTT protocol.